Welcome to Maurine's meditation page. These meditations are offered free in service to the divine. If you're interested in working with Maurine, learn more at headtoyourheart.com. So we just started tonight with naming off what went right in your day. And so it's just fun to do that process, to think about one thing. You know, you can name more if you want, but it's a fun review of your day, what went really right in your day, because I think our critical mind, which we and the West are, and even our modern life here, are more tuned in to the left brain and the discerning brain and what went wrong than we are all the myriad, the vast number of things that have to go right in your day for us all to still be here, right? So, I mean, there's so many things that go right, but we have a tendency to focus on what went wrong. So it's a great exercise. It lifts the vibration, and I really enjoyed hearing about everything that went right in each of your days. Thank you so much for sharing. It puts a smile on my face. It lifts my vibration up. So let's jump into a meditation tonight. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do, but I got a little bit of inspiration from Steve and from Glenn and a few of you others. And so let's just get comfortable. And tonight, if possible, sit with your spine straight and your feet on the floor, and I'll try to do the same thing because I notice my meditation posture isn't that great sometimes. And go ahead, and if you'd like to add a mudra, you can put your forefinger and thumb together in a circle. I think this is like the mudra of the infinite circle that never ends, no beginning, no end. Another mudra you can do, which is the one that Olga often instructs us to do, is you can pull your forefinger all the way to the base of your thumb and hold that, and that can go in your lap. So either one of those. So get your body in shape. And if you can't sit up straight with all of the things I told you, imagine that you are. Just use your imagination and visualize yourself. Like, I know Marianne really loves to lay down. And so if that's her jam, go ahead and do it. But you might want to imagine that you are sitting in a meditation pose. So tuning into the breath. Just noticing the rhythm of the breath and where it's been most of the day without your consciousness. And now, as you really focus on your breath, bringing your consciousness and your focus to your breath, breathe a little deeper and breathe a little slower than normal. Feel and tune in to the gentle glide of the breath, gliding up and down your center channel. Just notice the mind might get distracted. Just call it back time after time to focus on the breath. Really work with the breath, work with the body, work with the mind to stay tuned to drawing the breath deeper and a little slower, going easy. melting in to that posture, to that breath, melting into your focus. With each revolution, you're tuning more into the inner personal world and withdrawing from the outer distractions, withdrawing, releasing from your attachment from the static of the material. With every breath, drawing into your very center. Visualize it. Feel it. Drop into it. Collapse into it even. This is a surrender. Surrendering to your center. To nothing but the breath. Stay focused on your breath as I begin to lead you through a progressive relaxation. Relaxing in your forehead, releasing from the inside out any tension in the forehead. And now around the eyes, softening around your eyes. Let the breath assist you. Very gently float down your consciousness now to your jaw. Breathe in to any tension that might be in your jaw. Release in your jaw. Soften. You can let go. It's safe. There's nothing you need to hang on to. No thought that is important for now. It's safe and good to tune in and just be with your breath, your consciousness. Let your tongue go slack. Falling deeper into the focus of the rhythm of your breath. Releasing and relaxing in your upper neck. In the front of your neck, at your throat. Softening and releasing. Melting down. Fluid focus down to the top of your shoulders. releasing in your shoulders from the inside out. With every breath, giving your shoulders permission to release and relax. Staying with the breath. Feel your arms heavy, resting quietly. Deeper into your consciousness. Breathing into your chest. Easy. Soften. Opening up to the consciousness of love. Falling deeper into your solar plexus, to your upper and mid back, softening, releasing. It's like a psychic massage, letting go in areas that you may not have even known you had tension in. Allow that intention to relax, sweep down into your lower back and sit bones, feeling planted, connected to Mother Earth. Allowing the body to receive the message that it's okay to relax and let go here and now. Letting go more and more with each breath. Breathing into the base of your belly. Relaxing your stomach, your abdomen, your pelvis, that entire area from the inside out. Let the breath radiate softness and release, sinking into that relaxation. Lovingly attend to your legs, starting at your hips. Inviting your divine to show you, to be your partner as you connect to the divine through the relaxation of your body, the temple. Letting go in the hips and sit bones. Breathing in to the thighs. Breathing into your knees. Permission to release and relax. The tiniest tendon and the biggest muscle. There's nothing too small for God. Extending that relaxation all the way down your calves, your shins, now to your ankles. Steady breathing, staying focused in your oneness of connecting to self. Letting that relaxation flood from your ankles all the way down to the tops and bottoms of your feet, your toes, done good work with your intention to permit your body to focus and tune into relaxation so that you can be a vessel. So you can maximize, optimize your body as a vessel for divine light. Feeling all of the nerves soothed and calm. And with your next breath, you can introduce a word to really calm from the inside out. Something like calm or easy or peace. Find a word that works for you. You are a sacred vessel. Drop into that. You are a sacred vessel. Drop into that. It's a sacred vessel. You are like a boat on the water. The water is the outer world. It's got turbulence. It's got its own patterns. But when you tune in and align with God, your vessel is sturdy. It is fortified. There are no holes in your boat. This boat can handle the waves and the turbulence. The most important thing to know is that this vessel, with God's navigation, is always moving. It never stays in the same place. So if you're in an area of the sea with a lot of turbulence, just be in peace. It will pass. Trust in your vessel. It will flow through it. Just like a good sturdy boat doesn't take on any water, our vessel does not have to take on other people's energy either. We can be centered and connected to your divine inside of you. Breathe into that, fortifying your vessel, inviting God's light, God's energy to flow within you. Stay focused on that one prize, is to be connected with God. The rest is just the ocean water. You don't have to get involved. Tune in to let God navigate. Just going to say a little bit more and then I'll be quiet. Anytime during your meditation, the mind starts to take off with thoughts, just become the observer and just notice. You are not your thoughts. Just notice and observe the dancing thoughts or distractions that want to pull you away, and just come back and be observer. Come back to your breath and center and your intention to connect and be at one with the universe. And if at any time the observer even becomes that distraction, then be the observer of that, so that there's layers and layers. Observing yourself if you need to do that. So I'll be quiet now and have you focus. as that sacred vessel. Find your center. Use your breath to draw up and down that center channel. And raise your attention all the way up to your third eye center, about 2 inches behind your third eye center, in the very center of your head, up to that pineal gland. Stay focused on your breath and ignite and activate the light, the divine essence at the center of your pineal gland. Rest your consciousness there. Stay tuned to your breath. Now, with the mind's eye, start at the base of your spine and begin to lift each vertebra. Continue up your spine, lifting each vertebra. Seeing your spine in alignment. Reaching for the stars. All the way up to the cervical spine and up to that center point in your head. We're inviting God now. Draw a line directly from the pineal gland straight down into your heart. Begin to breathe into your heart and allow the heart's vast intuition, limitless love, and wisdom flow up to the brain, up to your crown, opening that passageway, filling your heart with gratitude. It might be for that small little thing you talked about at the beginning. It might be something else, but just breathe in all the gratitude in your heart, opening up that channel and establishing a healthy, beautiful flow between your heart and your head. Nice breath. Begin to come back. You are blessed. You are a sacred vessel. God's divinity is running through you all the time. This meditation was to really tune in to that and allow it for your consciousness to imprint on that, for you to see the sacred vessel that you are, so that you can flow through life and be in equanimity with the rough waters as much as you are with the peaceful waters. So end your meditation by giving thanks, whatever seems appropriate. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.